Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra. I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember... running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the Breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the Breach.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains,
You
another
get
has
off
lost.
the screen
Those who
already.
steal from their brothers and sisters.
Open Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Maker! It's the end of the world!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough. Behind me!
Playing on Nightmare now. This game starts Nightmare.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Is that so?
I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now. If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. It attacks from a distance.
Strange that it's doing a whole lot more damage. I wasn't doing 112 damage before. I was doing 20 and 30. Like, what? There was something wrong. Temporarily or something. It didn't go up after I leveled up. See, should be a nightmare. Oh, yes. I'm playing a nightmare. Okay, so. No friendly fire. No trials on because I'll get cursed with something, right? The only trial I have to pass is to clear the whole game in Nightmare, which will be fine if I can get past the beginning. As long as I have mods, I can. I guess I can say I'm still cheating because I have the. Did I have extra health potions. So I guess that is considered a cheat, but the skills I don't have yet. I have different skills, but whatever. Flash fire. You know, seriously, everyone should start with that.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Who uses flash fire? Unless the thing you're given it at the stupid beginning of. And you want to revamp and get rid of it anyway. Flash fire. Like, oh, group.
Someone help!
Oh, fuck. Here we go. Shooting at me anyway. Oh my gosh. Get some better cards. I know they added one part. Now I'm not so sure because I went there. Get me out of battle mode. At 8, I'd already be dead. Start me with 10, but I have 20. I need to get to the rebuild.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
I'm scared. Okay, save her right here. I'm not hitting anything. Yeah.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
I still could actually type in Varric and see if he had more mods. Real sense.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solas, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I don't look very much like Solas. Other than I bent my eyes down. I selected the correct eyes. I selected a different ear, so... You can't have his ears.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Either too short
Like
or
you,
too long.
Solas is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Got this pretty outfit on and everything, and I made her hair appear gold. This is gold wood. Please made up these names. Gold wood was supposed to be the sun, but oh wait, I gotta play girl again. But yeah, this fancy clothes. She's like the queen or next to Heaven or Earth or something. Oh yeah.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
I had to change
Well,
the hair.
Bianca's excited.
Back curly. The forehead.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Do I have to kill more things? I mean, crap. Give me both potions instead of killing. No, why not?
Demons ahead.
Oh,
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
I have to get past all these houses. Whatever. Fuck you, explanations. No, I'm not gonna use attack. Oh shoot.
Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
Once have one tiny conversation and play nice for once.
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
I think I was saying I adjusted the forehead. The hair I tried to use overlapped. You make the forehead stick out farther.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Really wanted me to get that money. I need money after I get to town. Second city. I don't know. I had to delete a bunch of saves, and then I made that one new game, and that was I got new game, and I was overloaded on saves. Is this the Rift or is this extra or my speed step.
Someone help!
Attack me. Why are they targeting me? I'm not your target. I'm gonna run away. Enderphone died. At least she'll come back with more health.
Away with you!
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward
Is that
camp.
a nightmare
We're almost
roll,
there.
Or is that because I didn't revive her? Did I always revive before I... Oh my god. Right here. Before I get there, right?
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
I'm dead. Oh, I woke up. Okay, I made it. Okay, that was fun. only playing a nightmare for a little while. Because I can't possibly do it. Get out of my way! Come on! Stupid tutorials! Shut up!
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it filled me up too.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Heal me
Whatever
right
that
when
thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I get to the... Right, now I get a whole 20. 20. Making sure it says 20. Okay, that's my only cheat to kill the big guys.
Without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have caused the trouble.
You, Cassandra, the Most Holy, haven't you all done enough already?
You
The
are
most
not
holy
in
has
command here.
caused
Enough!
trouble.
I will not have it!
I didn't even
Ah, here they come.
remember
You made it.
saying that.
Chancellor
He says
Roderick,
the most holy
this
has
is...
I
caused
know
enough
who
trouble.
she is.
Whoa.
As
Whoa.
Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a
You
replacement
said
and
she
obey her
caused too
orders
much
on the matter.
trouble.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me.
I get
Abandon
my
this
check
now,
amount.
before more lives are lost.
Went through the mountains on Solas.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Playing this now. It's 10 a.m. That's it. I haven't slept. course, if it was shield, whatever that, no. Yeah, it's exact same. Yeah, you don't have anything else. Why is there always an extra mercenary code? Anyway, I got my curvy enhanced elfin body on. Body. Yes, I have my body on, okay? That's what I said. And if you go like that, he's just wearing his dreadful prizes. Can you not see that he has the amulet, jawbone or whatever thing on? I just now noticed that. Okay. I'm not gonna waste my... What am I doing? This. Not wear that amulet with his fancy armor? I mean, what? Is it just packed under all that? You actually have it on? I'm confused. I'm confused because the thing is, so many people want to write stories that he gave it to her. I mean, why is he not wearing it? That's confused.
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
His hair is fluffier in the beginning cutscene, although this time it's fluffier because he has no texture on it. I didn't get my loot.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our
soldiers.
soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Use two different folders like a smart person decides he wants to make. Female and male eyebrows, and I gotta have... One of them has a hair texture that needs the curl texture on it. I don't have no hair texture mod. Otherwise it's smooth, but another game I just started tonight to 10 hours ago. And, let's see. And 4 hours, or I started at 12 hours ago. 9:22 p.m. It is now 10:06 a.m. Oh, puppy. Hell, huh? Anyway, and keep getting headaches. Migraines. And I can't really talk right now. Oh, as I'm not getting sleep. My head keeps hurting. Instead of going to bed like a proper person, I keep playing this game because, oh no, I'm too obsessed with it. Alright, put the necklace on. Alright. Helmet for someone else. Oh. Keyboard. Keyboard on top of puppies. Yes.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
These are probably too big.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Wear it down! The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Wait, no, it's not. I don't have ice. I can't. decided instead of using the Yennefer with the purple makeup and eyebrows, I wanted my own eyebrows. Because they're automatically darker. Anyway, I found some good eyebrows now.
Oh!
Trying out an ice mage
I didn't know you
makeup.
were awake, I swear.
A certain makeup thing that Vivian can wear herself too.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alright, I made it.
That's her. That's the Herald of Untrust. Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
That's everything. Why do I try to talk? Stupid how these. It doesn't make any sense. On the PlayStation, you can toggle the abilities. So you can use one or the other. And on the computer, they just have 2 upgrade abilities. But you can't. It only lets one take over. And I thought it was the first one you claimed, but then it ended up being the second one I claimed on a different thing, and I don't remember what it was 6 months ago, really, I guess. Whatever. Haur'Fen, Gold Wolf. Golden. Not spending hours, that's my clock time.
She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Stop talking, I'm trying to click, but you're not letting me.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
gimme. Okay, and then there's the thing. Okay, so these two mods I have, the guy and girl are overlapping because it automatically makes my coat colored the dark purple, which should be the wolf outfit. The male chest appearance outfit. I assume that's what it's doing because it's the same color. And this is a white gold sapphire outfit. So I'd assume the coat would be white. I need to separate the mods. This one had an accidental massive amount of muscle abdominals. Switch to this armor. Oh, this one turns into armor. The other one turned into that other pattern. But this one was labeled armor and the other one was labeled as PJs, even though I guess it put a pattern on the armor.
Chancellor Roderick says that their chantry wants nothing to do with us.
I like this better.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
If the mower guy came to my yard, I guess it's a good thing I'm out of bed. Huh. It was divine providence that I stayed up playing this game.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
I never want to say if I refuse.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
He always comes over. He doesn't call or anything or text or whatever. Just shows up. Speaking of which, I have to pay my lot rent. Oh my gosh. Tell me so. Inquisitions within 1 day. Stop it, puppy. Starting with challenge and a stupid shield wall that you don't need. Shut up, puppy. Shut up. Caltrops are stupid. Maybe my makeup's a little dark, but I got good female eyebrows installed.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making knows where, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Really, I told you to shut up with the tutorials. Whoops.
Just right. You're back. And in one piece.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Farewell.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
You came here to help, Solas. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Right, okay.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a threat. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate your Here, take a look. You find some iron. Turns out, hero, it was a kindness. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't. Just take it over there.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So, Now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Where's my stuff? guess I'm right here. Besides, how long have I been playing? Yeah, 2.5 hours. Nice long video. Time to turn it off. Obviously. Thank you for watching and goodbye.